Ball. Hey, welcome back to Ask Anders. I've got some questions here for you. First one comes from Habib of Orange County, California, and he asks, do I ever get asked about the A Clown Short of Destiny short film? I was very vocal about that on some of my online pages about not buying into it, and I still stand behind that. There's a lot of jealousy involved between in the making of that by the people who made it, and I'm not going to go any further because I'm not going to slander them, but I'm just saying don't buy into it. There's a lot of BS involved. So thank you for asking that question, Habib. You are the first one who's asked me about that. So second question comes from Billy Hunter, and there's a couple of questions he's asked. And the first one is, what is the Mexican death method of rehearsal? He's referring to a post that Antonio Alanis, one of my guitar players, put up online, and it's an inside joke. Tony started up Mexican Death Recording sort of as a production name for an outfit or a little thing he put together in-house years and years and years ago, and it's just a name, and it's an inside joke, so I can't really explain it any further than that. Next question is, how many songs have the new Painface recorded? Currently we are still writing and doing demos in our practice place for writing purposes, and we will actually begin the recording process after we get our album put together. And that won't take very long at all once we get to that point, because we are working diligently at it, and we are making sure everything's going to be just right. So right now we don't have anything recorded, but we've got quite a few songs written, and we're refining them as we speak. And then the last question from Billy is, can you growl / grunt / scream Anders smash? Why, yes, I can. All right. Anyway, thank you, Billy. Last question for this particular session is from Reading, England. Tom Alderdice or Alderdice, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. He asks, what track off of Mate Feed Kill Repeat was deepest for me, and why? That's easy. Killers Are Quiet was the deepest song, and still it remains the deepest song for me that we ever did. It was just all you gotta do is listen to the song, you know, the recording process, the writing process, everything about that. It was just one great big swirling mass of I can't even really explain it. It entrances me whenever I'd perform it. And I'd feel like I was a completely different person in a different planet, everything. It was actually it was a liberating song to do, because it just felt like it flowed like water, like waves crashing against the shore, and so forth. But that is definitely, I'm kind of getting goosebumps thinking about it right now, because it was such a fun song to do, and such a deep one. But Killers Are Quiet, definitely the deepest song for me off of that particular album. So thank you, Tom, for asking. I'm going to wrap it up for this particular session. I'll do more of these very soon. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and feel free to ask me any questions you want about anything. You can do it on YouTube if you want to do it by video. I'm still waiting for some questions that people are courageous enough to put their own faces on. Or you can just put them in the comment section at the bottom of the page. You can also use facebook.com/Anders Colsefni official, Twitter @Anders Colsefni, and my email address anderscolsefni@gmail.com. And if you do not want me to mention your name with the question, don't put it on there. Otherwise, I will. Anyway, Kiriko, my good friend Kevin Neal's band. Go Raiders, go Vikings. Anders out.